Are you ready to stop the self-sabotage and create the life you desire? Well, in order for that to happen, you need to break free from the bad beliefs that are holding your success hostage. You need to optimize the stress by turning it into extra energy for success. And those hurtful habits? Well, we need to give that pain a purpose for progress. Welcome to Stop the Self Sabotage and Create the Life You Desire podcast. What's it mean to you to have patience? I always think of being stuck in a traffic jam and not wanting to scream or run anybody over because the cars on one side of me are zooming by trying to get up and cut in front of everybody else because they don't want to have to wait. And then you've got the person in front of me who's poking along and leaving all that space for them. And I used to think of patience as, again, not ramming into anybody, not running anybody over, and that experience. But let's upgrade it. Patience is not the ability to wait. Patience is actually how you wait. See, everyone has struggles. That's not the challenge. Here's the secret. It's how quickly you get back into progress, how quickly you reveal you, the good parts of you, no matter what's going on. And that's where we have challenges, because it's not that you are not expecting good things. It's the frustration and waiting for those good things to be fulfilled. Your past pain will steal your tomorrow's transformation. What's between the two of them is what is known as the gap. It's the void. It's where things get messy. It's where things break down. But frustration is actually phenomenal because frustration points out untapped potential. There's something about you that you're not using because you've slipped into a past identity. And what do I mean by identity? We all have different aspects to our personality. You're one person whenever you're around your friends. You're another person whenever you're around coworkers, and somebody else when you're around family. Because it wouldn't be really cool if you start treating everybody at work like they are your best buddies, because you know somebody is going to take what they find out about you and they're going to use it against you. Okay, so anyways, we all have different aspects to our identity. Frustration shows up when you've got an identity that you have not taken responsibility for. There's a part of you, a future you. We're always so focused on our past and what we've been through. How about focusing on the part of you that's going, I know how we do this. I know how we get there. Come on with me. Have a conversation with me. Let's talk about how to make this happen. And frustration shows up when you are not leading yourself into the responsibility of that future you. You cannot ignore it. You cannot dumb yourself down, and you cannot manage your past. You have to step into that future, but that's where it gets a little scary because she's going to ask us to do things that we haven't done before. You want something different? You're going to have to do something different. She's calling you to upgrade what you believe about what you can receive and achieve. Notice the order I put those in: receive and then achieve. Because you have to receive from this part of you, and then you have to implement on it. But she's a quiet voice. She won't stomp her foot. She won't throw a tantrum. She won't jump up and down. She'll just show up in the frustration when you're trying to be patient. And she's going, it's not that you need to be waiting. It's who you need to be in the waiting. Okay, you develop that kind of belief in yourself, and then you're going to find that the goals that you go after are not going to be ones that overwhelm you, but they're going to be just challenging enough to where it's going to have to bring out another piece of you for your progress, but it's not going to overwhelm you. If you want my assistance, go to drewdawnferguson.com/2021 to see how to begin to take responsibility for your future and what you need to do today to start making this happen. Take responsibility for it. Until we get together again, until you can develop your own belief in your brilliance, borrow mine because I think you are magnificent.